Start SR Tool from the installation media by running Setup from the mounted DVD drive. On the Welcome page, enter your username and password. Select Remember My Password to provide your credentials automatically during the automatic reboots. Click Apply. By default, the Network pane in SR Tool is open. You use this pane to add servers for a centralized installation. For this demo, we will hide the Network pane. On the Select Platform page, for Group, select Site Servers to install or upgrade VMS server components. Click Platform and select Master Server or Master Recorder Server. Verify that Install Upgrade is selected and click Next. Review the End-User License Agreement. Select I accept and click Next. Review the Prerequisites page for mandatory components that SR Tool will install. Address any problems marked with a red X before continuing. For this demo, our small master recorder server uses Drive C for the operating system, Drive D for the VMS files and database, and only Drive E for video storage. Click Next. The Install Setup page is the heart of a VMS installation. A check mark in the left pane shows the items that SR Tool will install. Clear an option if you don't need a component, such as SQL Server Express if you're using a different SQL instance. You must correctly set all the values in the right pane for the automatic software installation to proceed. For a new installation, the typical VMS installation path is on the D drive. The SQL Server information includes the default instance name, location, and user password. To set a different VMS language, select a collation from the SQL collation list. Typically, leave the database source path blank to use the package in the installation media. Under Database Manager, update the video mode if needed for your country. The backup directory must reside on a local or fixed drive. Update the location if desired. For maintenance plan, select the type of database backup needed for your site. Typically, use Simple unless a higher degree of reliability is required. Select None only if you're using an external SQL server that has its own backup plan. For a new installation, use the default target database values and password. A master recorder server shows the drives to use for video storage. All VMS servers require a VMS passphrase to encrypt data between other VMS servers. Use the default values for the new server if possible. By default, the web server and the integration server for the Situational Awareness, or SA platform, are both installed. Click Next. SR Tool warns you if you need to correct any values before it can proceed. For all new installations, you must type a strong VMS passphrase to encrypt the data between the VMS servers at your site, such as additional recorder servers. You must also type a passkey to integrate with the SA platform. When all required values are entered, click Next. On the final check page, ensure that no red X's appear. For this demo, we will ignore the warning message, but on a real server you must fix any problems before continuing. On the Ready to Install page, keep the default settings. Click Install. SR Tool will install the software and reboot the system as needed without user intervention. The installation time varies depending on the software platform and the components to be installed. After the installation completes, click OK. In the SR Tool window, click Done. To install any additional VMS components, select the Group and Platform from the drop-down list, and then complete the required steps. Otherwise, close the SR Tool. If the VMS agent icon does not appear in the system tray, open the appropriate system settings for your server and enable the icon to show. Pause over the agent icon to see the server status. If a license is required, complete the License Manager wizard